All right, so this is going to be the definitive walkthrough of French Creek. There's the road that leads in. We turn around, and we've got our first building. And directly to the left here, these are all the shooting fields. So we'll see those in a minute when we walk around. But here we've got the dining room. This is the entire building is dedicated to kitchen and dining room. Take the walkway, and straight ahead is what is referred to as the man cave. We'll take you in there in a minute. But if we look to the right, the highlight of this whole thing is this. This is the French Creek. And as you can see, we are right next to it. In fact, there's porch seats everywhere, so you can just sit and enjoy the river. Get a little closer. It is a pretty lively creek, and got some cliffs and trails and whatnot up here, and the creek goes all the way down. So if we just keep following along the different structures they have here, again, this is the man cave, and or the, whatever you want to call it, the lobby, if there's no men here. It's pretty cool. You've got tons of stuff to do. Pretty well stocked bar, poker table, and pretty beautiful timber construction here. All right, and again, if you look outside, your hallway's just right next to this raging, it's not a river, it's a creek, but there's been a lot of snow melt, so that's why it's so big. Forgot my coffee. These are all the cabins over here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 with the screened-in porch. River. There's Dan. This is my cabin. It's smaller, but it'll do just fine. There's a little entryway right here with a bathroom, nice sink, mirror, and really nice shower with the rain head, and just beautiful. Again, this old school barn style construction. Further in, these are all like real log cabins. It's not a facade or cladding of any sort. There's a little seating area, and then 2 pretty big and very comfortable queen size bunk beds. All right, let's check out the rest. There's our fire pit. Making a video, Dan. Oh, did you? Nice. So we were out here all night last night, hanging out, drinking. TP looks cool. Not much to see there. It's just a TP. Over here, this is where the fun happens. Remember that field I showed you in the very beginning? Well, first of all, these are a bunch of fishing lockers. I assume there's other outdoor equipment in here. There's some bathrooms, facilities, whatnot. And in here is, we weren't able to film yesterday, but it's a gun room. It's crazy. There's everything. Over here, some shooting stands and targets. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Good morning. Just shooting a little video of your beautiful property here. And then each one of these is a shooting stand. And if you look out in the distance, you've got over here, these are pretty much just short range handgun targets. So we'll be shooting some of those. Look at the view. Let's not forget about that. All of these boxes that you see here, there's one there, there's one there, there's a big one right there, there's a big one off in the distance right there, and there's one right here. All of these have clay pigeons in them that shoot out, so we can try to shoot them out of the air with a shotgun. And there's also seating for eating lunch, big grill, you can grill out. More boxes, so the clays come from overhead. Over here you've got kind of like a standing free clay shooting area, and then right up that trail, which is where we'll be going later on, where that gate is a walking sporting clay course where you walk through the woods and you kind of do the same thing with the clays, but it's a little bit more challenging and fun because you're out in the wilderness instead of just hanging out on the deck. So that's really it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And this place is awesome. The service, the people, the facilities, the view, the nature, the beauty. Highly recommend. French Creek, Wyoming.